Hi Aries, it's Athena. Welcome back and welcome to September reading of 2020. Okay, the overall message for all for the month of September 2020 is about opening your heart to loving yourself, loving others, family love, new love, old love, forgiveness, compassionate love, extending your love to others, and it's all about love in September 2020. It's feeling the love, it's being the love, it is extending your heart to others, right? I'm not saying that you don't extend your heart. I'm just saying a lot of endings have happened. Karma is still being handed out as the ruling planet of Capricorn is Saturn, and Saturn is now going to be staying in Capricorn. It's stationed there. So let me tell you right now, karma, if you have not received your karma, and it's not necessarily bad, but karma is being handed out so that new things and new beginnings can take place. Yes, this has been a process, and in the readings, it has been, for some, a continuous karmic cycle. Why? Because it's not, they take their time, right? Capricorns take their time. All right, let's see what's happening for the beautiful Aries. All right, see? Now you're no longer feeling left out. I think you've been feeling left out, right? Whether it's a job, maybe you left your job, right? You decided that it wasn't, right? It wasn't giving you the same, someone wasn't paying you what you were worth. They were not valuing your services. So either you left the job, the relationship, whoever this applies to, or money's not coming in. Okay, so it's a 5. So this is like massive change in your work sector, right? And no love, no options, no love of a job that you would like say, okay, I'm ready. I would like to do that job. So you're out of options in work sector. Aries, this is about work. You've exhausted all your options. You need to go back to the drawing board, I think. Oh, or you're transforming yourself. So this could be love as well. So it's transforming. Let's just say, if you have felt, let's be real, I was going to say, if you're transforming and you feel like you've been left out and there's no other options, right? Don't look back. Are you looking back? Do you think that's where your happiness lies, in this 6 of Cups? Or are you thinking about the love, the center love, right? The one, could the one have gotten away? I don't know. Let's keep going. So this could be a job that you loved, an old job that you loved that's not available. It could be an old love that exhausted all their options with you and you them. It's just like, we're done. Do you understand? It's transforming itself into what it needs to transform. There's 2 butterflies there. They're both people. If this is an old love, Aries, both people are transforming into different people. You're not, when people revisit the past, they think they're going to get the past back. Do you know what I mean? And that doesn't always happen, because people grow. So, and sometimes people either grow together or apart. So the wheel's turning for you. Hallelujah. Things are going to change. And this is karma. This is a karmic transformation. Whether they're staying in your life or not, I don't know. Let's see if Spirit wants to offer up any info on this, but I can tell you right now, the transformation between you and another and you and your job has the expiration date. You know, it's expired. I feel it's expired. Unless this is a new cycle. Let's see. Yeah, you don't want it to end. You don't want to walk away from this. You're kind of fighting it. You're going against the grain. Yeah, you don't want to be hurt. You're trying to do everything in your power to not get hurt. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But understand, the real reason why people go back, what is the reason people go back to the past? Because they've exhausted their options, right? Is it for love, or is it for self-gratitude? Or is it your ego? Or is it theirs? These readings go both ways. I mean, let's be real. Look at that. You don't want to feel this way. You're trying so hard not to feel the defeat. You're fighting it, tooth and nail. You're fighting it. Let me just move it over because we're going to continue back down here. You're fighting the karmic cycles turning, it's transforming. And I think that you feel, there it is. I didn't know when this was coming out, but I was certain that either this or the Tower. The heartbreak, you have to feel this in order to grow. Please understand, karmic relationships, when you try to go back to a past person, that person has changed. They're not the same that you left them. How many years, it doesn't matter. That's why going back, right? Why do we look, I just heard this. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. Why do we look in the rear view mirror? We look in the rear view mirror to ensure our safety, that we're safe, that there's no cars near us that could potentially hit us, or if we need to merge into another lane, we look in our rear view to make sure that the coast is clear. We don't look in our rear view mirror to say, oh, I think I want to get hit. You're fighting against the inevitable, which is this wheel. The wheel is moving forward, not backward. And I'm sorry, Aries, I'm so sorry, but this is what universe wants for you. A whole brand spanking new life. A freedom. Freedom from, freedom from here. Look at this. Freedom for every person, place, or thing that made you get on your knees because you aim to please. I just heard that. And knocked you down to the core. So why wouldn't you want to walk away from that? The wheel is saying, don't look back. And promises you, this is your promise from Spirit. Promise from Spirit is this. Flying high. You need to make sure, though, that the transformation that you have gone through isn't one that you need to keep that mask on for. The mask is still on, you guys. Aries, be mindful of that. Your new beginning needs to be, you know, not the Joker. Or do you feel like you've been played, right? Look at the Joker's playing with all the signs of the zodiac, right? Kind of like juggling. So all right, so either you've been played or you've played others. I have to look at the bottom. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to explore, maybe travel the world, right? Maybe see what's out there from a new lens, right? From a new perspective. You need to walk away and cut out all the dead wood. I don't know why I said wood. Wood. I didn't say cut the fat. I said the wood. What does that mean? I don't know. I see wood here. I don't know. We're going to get more. Let's see. Like this knight wanted to be the knight in shining armor, right? Has the viewpoint, which isn't looking. By the way, look, here's the eagle, right? And you're like all covered up. Can you even see the eagle? So I think that you're not even looking at the seagulls and the eagle that are showing you a different perspective, a different life, a new life, right? Are you not seeing it? Because you're so focused on what you have and haven't got. Does everyone just want a handout? Is that how you were played? And was it money? Was it time? Was it the effort that you put in that you didn't receive because you feel like you were I think you feel you were played. People always wanting something from you. But did you give it to them? I'm not throwing shade at you, Aries, but we have to figure out why this karmic cycle is here and what brought you here, right? So you extended, and I'm going to say it because you did. I think it was you. You've extended yourself. This is your actions, the wands. This is your energy. This is your mental capacity of being hit hard. And this is your emotions. So you have your emotional, mental, and physical hit. 3 hits. And 3 of hearts. I mean, 3 of swords. Meaning your heart's been hit hard. That's what I mean. So universe is saying, let me show you a different way. Let me show you a different life, a new life. One that comes with seeing the bigger picture, which means learning from your lessons. These are lessons. Each sword here in this heart. Sorry, you know what I'm saying. These are lessons to be had. Universe is saying, let me show you how, let's do like this review of what's happened within the last, I don't know, let's say 8 to 10 years. Who played who? Who was juggling? who was lying, who was telling the truth. And now karma is here. The karma is here. For those who gave too much, for those, is it you? Is it someone else? They took from you. It was always a handout. They want your time. They want your money. And they're not willing to give back. Why? There's got to be a reason. So universe is saying, don't be, you've now changed your perspective. Here is like the sacrifice, right? But now you sacrificed enough. And now Spirit is saying, this wheel is turning for you to fly high. But also utilize your energy. Look, here's what's in the middle. Last card. Use your energy wisely. Your new path, your transformation, the part of your transformation from your past and the people that have hurt you is about empowering yourself to give to the people that not just forgive for receiving, but to give out of your heart. And you have. But have you sacrificed yourself just to be loved? Were you feeling like you have to do all the work just to get an I love you out of it, or just to try to get someone back in your good graces? Is it a job that didn't see your worth and just took full advantage of the time that you put into a job, and it just turned out like, how much can one take, right? So universe is saying, let me show you the way forward in this new. In the middle, though, don't forget, in the middle is how you spend your time, how much time you give others. This is social media. This is learning how to balance your life, Aries. Sacrificing, being turned upside down is not. Look at that. It was inevitable. This is your lesson, Aries. Your lesson is to not be the sacrificial lamb for others to take advantage of you. Own your power, Aries. Own your power. No more waiting around for others to change. The transformation starts with you. Do you understand that? Once you empower yourself to change the way that you give and receive love, your whole life will change. And that's what your karmic lesson is. And the love, the way that you give love and show love, it's humbling, but it also comes from a place of discontentment, because others don't give like that, like you do. And then you end up with this tower and this heartbreak. So pull yourself out of the equation just to see what's really happening. This is the Four of Pentacles. Don't hold on anymore. The tower hit. It's going to hit. You can't hold on to it. A marriage. A commitment. Wanting a commitment from someone but not getting it. You have to let it go. Aries, that is it. You have to let it go. And I'm sorry if this is hitting. You have to cut it out. Literally. Someone just could not be the same person that you met them as. They've completely transformed. Like I said, you were looking in the rearview mirror, hoping that someone, after you've exhausted all your options, I mean, I'm going to be honest here, Aries. You exhausted all your options and went back. And it's not going to apply to everyone because not everyone is, these are thousands of people. But you exhausted your options and went back hoping that you were going to find the same person, but you didn't. And through much time and effort that you held on, hoping not to have to walk away, to not feel the heartbreak, you inevitably know that it was going to happen. And what's waiting for you. Or, not only will it make you happy once you cut this out, but was this the culprit? I don't know why. This was the first thing I thought of was, were you in it for the wrong reasons, Aries? Was this your out? Okay, I'm going to try and keep these at a minimum of 25-30 minutes. So let's focus on Aries here. What is the advice? An oracle advice for Aries for the month of September 2020. We only need one card. This is an oracle. It's not predictive. The search. You're feeling lost, confused, and lonely. So you're going to need, in the month of September, Aries, some major healing. Okay? Give yourself time to heal. Your physical body is in need of healing. From within, she's naked, to without. You see the sun. The rays of the sun is the energy that you receive. You need, if you can, get some sun. Go out into Mother Nature even. It doesn't have to be a sunny day, but, just get some healing. You're needing healing. And this is a 6. Here it is, the balance. This is about what you consistently have been extending yourself to others. And in that overextension, loss. So, heal. I wish you much love and blessings. And if you need a private reading, you can text me. Thanks.